Okay, good morning, everyone. Looking at the US stock markets, the Dow has earlier recovered from the 23,500 points level towards the 25,000 psychological level. However, the lack of follow-through buying interest beyond the 25,000 psychological level has seen the Dow retreated. It formed a bearish engulfing candle on the next day, and subsequently, the Dow has pulled back below the EMA 20, and it currently is resting towards the EMA 120 level as well. So moving forward, we're expecting further downside on the Dow Jones index towards the 24,000 psychological level to see a close there. If the 24,000 level could not hold, then we might see further pullback towards the 23,500 points level. In the meantime, any recovery for now will be just capped towards the 25,000 psychological level. The weakness over the past couple of days or overnight itself on the Dow Jones index was mainly due to the political concern in Italy and also in Spain, coupled with the decline in crude prices. Similarly, on the S&P 500, we did see the S&P 500 has recovered from the 2600 psychological level towards the 2750. So, however, we did not see any fall through buy interest, and subsequently, we did see the S&P 500 has pulled back. And on yesterday, on overnight, we did saw the S&P 500 has kept down and closed below the 2700 psychological level. With the violation below the 2700 psychological level, we're expecting further pullback on the S&P 500 towards the 2650 or even back towards the previous support level, which is located towards the 2600. In the meantime, any recovery back towards the 2700 will see the gains could be capped towards the 2750 on the S&P 500. All in all, the indicators wise is quite weak at current juncture. The MACD indicator on both the Dow and also the S&P 500 has really issued a sell signal, saying that the weakness on short term could occur. So this on the crude prices. The crude prices has earlier recovered or breached above the 67 US dollars barrel mark. Since then, crude prices continues to maintain its position above the EMA 20 level towards the 73. However, we did see some of the renewed weakness on the crude prices as the crude prices has plunged for the past 4 to 5 trading days back towards the 66 US dollars barrel level. So moving forward, we'll be monitoring for this level. If the 66 level could not hold, then we must see further pullback on crude prices back towards the 62 or even towards the 60 US dollars barrel mark. While any gains for now will be seen as a technical recovery towards the 70 US dollars barrel level on the crude prices. The weakness on the crude prices was stemmed by OPEC's decision that they could be ramping up their production by 1 million barrels per day in the next meeting, in view of the higher crude oil prices. Okay, some updates on our local front. The FMKLCI continues to trend lower following the pullback below the 1890 level. It subsequently pulled back towards the 1800. It staged a technical rebound after the opposition has won the latest general election. However, the recovery did not last long, and subsequently the FMKLCI has pulled back below the 1800 psychological level as well. On yesterday itself, on Monday itself, we did see the FMKLCI has gapped down and subsequently erased most of its previous session gains. So tracking the weakness in the US stock markets, the weaker crude prices, we are expecting the FMKLCI to see further selling pressure towards the 1760. If the 1760 cannot hold, further pullback will be seen towards the 1730 level on the FBMKLCI. Just give me a minute for the chart to load. On the lower liners wise, on the FM small cap index, we did see the small cap has the recovery was also short-lived. It formed the bullish engulfing candle on the 14th of May. Subsequently, the recovery only lasted for the past couple of days. and the FM Soccer Index has erased its previous session gains over the past 1.5 weeks trading period. We are seeing this as the bear flag of formation. This could be the mild recovery, and the pullback could continue given that the 14,250 points level could not hold on Monday. We might see further pullback towards the 13,700 points level, which is the previous support level on the FM small cap index. Some of the stocks that we can watch out for over the near term, firstly, would be Muda. Muda has again staged a strong rally towards the near the 250 cents level. Subsequently, it staged a healthy pullback towards the EMA 120, and the continuation pattern was established as price hit the recent peak of around the 2 ringgit and 95 cents level. After hitting the 2 ringgit and 95 cents, we did see some of the healthy pullback again on the Muda, forming the breakout pullback towards the EMA 20 and the continuation pattern, given that price has experienced the short-term breakout above the 270 cents level on Monday. Price could be heading towards the 295 or even towards the new all-time high level at the 3 ringgit and 20 cents. In the meantime, the 2 ringgit and 50 cents will serve as the immediate support level on Muda. On a Pavilion REIT, we are seeing a good recovery pattern from the 1 ringgit and 32 cents level towards the EMA 120, which is around the 1 ringgit and 50 cents. Yes, earlier rejected the 1 ringgit and 50 cents on several occasions. Price has subsequently pulled back towards the 1 ringgit and 41 cents level. However, on recently we are seeing a good recovery pattern again on our Pavilion REIT, as price has once again closed higher and retested the EMA 120 or the 1 ringgit and 50 cents level. So for now, we're monitoring for the breakout above the 150. Should price breach above the 150, we are seeing further upside towards the 159 or even towards the 1 ringgit and 65 cents level, with your stop loss point located below the 1 ringgit and 41 cents on Pavilion REIT. On Binacom, this is a new IPO company on earlier of this year. Price has experienced the sell down after hitting the intraday high of 65 cents level. Subsequently, price pull back towards the 35.5 cents level. After hitting the 35.5 cents level, we did see price has staged a good recovery pattern. Yes, earlier rejected the EMA 60 level, but on Monday itself, we are seeing a good gap of formation accompanied by some of the high volumes being traded on Binacom, as price retested the 45 cents level again. So for moving forward, we're monitoring for the breakout above the 45 cents. Should price breach above the 45 cents, we are seeing further upside for Binacom towards the 51 or even towards the 55 cents level. Your stop loss point, should there be a breakout above the 45 cents, will be located towards the 40 cents level. On indicators wise, everything appears to be quite positive right now. The MACD indicator has been forming the high and also the high low formation. The RSI has been maintaining its position above the 50 level over the past 2.5 weeks trading period as well. For PBA, our price has again recovered from the 1 ringgit and 10 cents level. After the following the recovery above the 1 ringgit and 10 cents level, we did see a good gap up formation on PBA. It made a good gap up formation, hitting an intraday high of 1 ringgit and 30 cents level. Subsequently, price staged a healthy pullback. So this could be the short-term breakout, the pullback towards the EMA 60 level, and the potential continuation pattern, given that price has experienced the short-term trendline breakout on Monday itself above the 1 ringgit and 20 cents level, accompanied by some of the improvement in volumes. Following the breakout above the 1 ringgit and 20 cents, we're expecting price to trend higher towards the 130 or even towards the previous peak at the 1 ringgit and 32 cents level. Your stop loss point will be located below the 1 ringgit and 15 cents on PBA. Given that there's no bearish divergence signal at current juncture, we are expecting price to continue to trend higher, at least retesting the 1 ringgit and 30 cents level over the short to mid-term trading period. Last two company for today, firstly will be Bio Holdings. Bio Holdings has recovered from the recent low around the 1 ringgit 19 cents level, forming the hammer candle. After forming the hammer candle, price has subsequently staged a healthy recovery towards the EMA 120 level. And on Monday itself, we did see price has breached above the 23 cents. Earlier on, price has attempts to breach above the 23 cents on several occasions, but it did not close above the 23 cents. But on Monday, we are seeing price has breached and closed above the 23 cents level, accompanied by some of the higher volumes being traded. With the breakout above the 23 cents, we are expecting price to trend higher towards the 26 cents or even towards the 26.5 cents level, while your stop loss point will be located below the 22 cents level for buyer holdings. Last company for the day will be MBSB. MBSB has again recovered from the 1 ringgit and 4 cents level or 1 ringgit and 3 cents level. Subsequently, price is forming the higher high and also the higher low formation. So for now, we've been monitoring for this potential triangle formation or breakout. Should price breach above the 1 ringgit and 22 cents level, we are expecting price to creep higher towards the first target price at the 1 ringgit and 31 cents, subsequently towards the 1 ringgit and 38 cents level. Your stop loss point, should there be a breakout above this triangle formation, will be located towards the 1 ringgit and 14 cents. Should price breach above this symmetrical triangle formation, we could be also seeing the uptrend intact formation to be formed. The MA9, 20, 60, and 120 could be in line should the breakout above the 1 ringgit and 22 cents was to be established. If you have any questions, you can put in your chat box and I'll reply you shortly. Okay, there's some question here on Gamuda, YTL, and Sapura Energy. Okay. Yes, most of the counters you can short because the FVM small cap index is still on the weakening position. The only time that you cannot short is when price gap down too much from its previous level. If price gap down below the 3 ringgit and 96 cents, then it's better not to short on Gamuda. But if price gap down and put or reach or close or open above the 396, then you can short on Gamuda towards the 396 level. For YTL, price you also can short on YTL, but YTL seems to be on a sideways formation between the 98.5 cents towards the 1 ringgit and 4 or 1 ringgit and 5 cents level. If you want to short on YTL, you need to make sure that price has closed or breached below the 98.5 cents level. Then only you can start to short on this company. Or if there's a pullback from the 1 ringgit and 5 cents or 1 ringgit and 4 cents level over the intraday basis. For example, if price hit an intraday high of 1 ringgit and 4 cents and we reverse some of its position towards the 1 ringgit and 2 cents or 1 ringgit and 1 cent, then you can start to short on YTL. For Sapura Energy, you also can short on this kind of company given that the oil crude prices is still on the weakening side. So if price did not gap down below the 55.5 cents level, then you can short on Sapura Energy towards the 55.5 cents. For example, if price were to open at the 60 cents level, then you still have room for you to short towards the 55.5 cents on Sapura Energy. But if price were to like gap down below the 55.5 cents, then there's not much room for you to short. Overall, the market is still quite weak, so it's either to short the market or to hold cash for now, or to take some of your profit if in order to protect your capital. If there's no further question for today, then we'll end the morning briefing. Thank you.